I will be continuing with topic 2, that is multi-purpose river projects and integrated water resources management of chapter 3, that is water resources of geography. So here in the first paragraph, one question is arising here that is related to the disadvantages of multi-purpose river project. So the disadvantages are, due to the construction of dams, there are no adequate floods in the river. Because of this, the soil of the downstream region does not get nutrient-rich silt. Number 2, dams also fragment rivers, making it difficult for aquatic fauna to migrate for spawning, that is to produce eggs. Number 3, it resulted in displacement of local communities. The local people often have to give up their land and livelihood and their meager access and control over resources for the greater need of the nation. So, we can say that the multipurpose projects and large dams have also been the cause of many new social movements like the Narmada Bachao Andolan and the Tehri Dam Andolan, etc. So before moving into these social movements, one question is arising here that if the local people are not benefiting from such projects, then who is benefited? The landowners and large farmers, industrialists, and few urban centers. Now, let's move on to the Narmada Bachao Andolan. So, Narmada Bachao Andolan or Save Narmada is a non-governmental organization. It has mobilized tribal people, farmers, environmentalists, and human rights activists against Sardar Sarovar Dam, which is being built across the Narmada River in Gujarat. Originally, the movement started against the environmental issues related to trees that would submerge under the dam water. Later on, its main aim is to enable the poor in the area, mainly the displaced people, to get rehabilitation facilities from the government. The people accepted the displacement plan for the sake of nation and development. But even after 30 years of suffering, their livelihood has become more precarious. In this particular paragraph, we will come to know about a question that is related to how does large multi-purpose projects lead to land degradation. So the points related to this question are imbalanced sedimentation, regulation and damming of rivers affect their natural flow, causing poor sediment flow and excessive sedimentation at the bottom of the reservoir. Disturbance to aquatic life. Imbalanced sedimentation leads to rockier stream beds and poorer habitats for the aquatic life of the rivers. Dams also fragment rivers, making it difficult for aquatic fauna to migrate. Loss of soil fertility. Due to dams, floodplains and low-lying areas are deprived of silt and therefore lose its usual fertility. Next point is pollution. The activities related and around the projects lead to multiple and complex wave of pollution, making life at severe threat. So, here it comes to an end. Thank you.